Call to order the Gurnee Village Board meeting of August 18, 2025. Roll call, please.
Balmes.
Present.
Thurstonson.
Here.
Woodside.
Present.
Ross.
Here.
Gardner.
Here.
6 O'Brien.
Present.
6 present.
Stand with me for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome, everybody. First item is public comment. This is an opportunity to make a public comment for anything on the agenda. So if you'd like to do that, you could step up to the microphone and state your name. There being none, on to approval of consent agenda. Is there a motion?
Second.
Motion by Trustee Balmes, second by Trustee O'Brien. Roll call, please.
Balmes.
Aye.
Thurstonson.
Yes.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
Gardner.
Aye.
O'Brien.
Aye.
6 aye.
Motion carries.
Item number 1, approval of the minutes from the July 21st, 2025 meeting. Item number 2, approval of ordinance 2025-55, accepting the final plat of subdivision of 6050 Gurnee Mills Circle subdivision. Item number 3, approval of engineering division request to set a bid date of September 29, 2025 for the following projects. A, FY 25-26 miscellaneous drainage projects. B, Almond Road pedestrian crossing rectangular rapid flashing beacons project. Item number 4, approval of police department request to purchase 2 Flock Falcon cameras and 2 Flock Falcon solar long-range cameras from Flock Group, Inc. at an annual reoccurring cost of $19,400. Item number 5, approval of request from police and fire departments to purchase 6 months of emergency medical fire dispatch software maintenance from Priority Dispatch Corporation at a cost of $27,180. Item number 6, approval for payroll for period ending July 25th, 2025 in the amount of $1,125,845.45. Item number 7, approval of payroll for period ending August 8th, 2025 in the amount of $1,126,931.51. Item number 8, approval of bills for period ending August 18th, 2025 in the amount of $6,382,735.21.
Is there a motion
So
to
moved.
approve? Motion by Trustee Garner, second by Trustee Thorstenson. Roll call, please.
Balmes.
Aye.
Thurstonson.
Yes.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
Gardner.
Aye.
O'Brien.
Aye.
6 aye.
Motion carries. On to petitions and communications. Item number 1, approval of proclamation honoring Martha Welton Schmidt for being selected the 2025 Gurnee Days honoree. Gurnee Days Committee has selected longtime Gurnee resident Martha Welton Schmidt as the 2025 Gurnee Days honoree. Martha's story is one deeply rooted in the Gurnee community, shaped by generations of family who valued service, faith, and kindness. From an early age, she was surrounded by role models who quietly but powerfully demonstrated the importance of giving back. Her grandfather, Ray B. Dixon, helped build Warren Township High School. Her parents, Art and Mary Welton, were honored for their service in 1981, and several other family members have also been recognized as Gurnee Days honorees. These examples laid the foundation of Martha's own lifelong commitment to others. Whether it was babysitting as a young girl, working alongside her siblings at the family grocery store, or building relationships with customers during her 20-year career at Community Trust Credit Union. Martha approached every role with humility, compassion, and a deep sense of purpose. Martha and her husband, Marvin, built their life rooted in love, faith, and resilience, raising 2 children, Marnie and Buddy, and later have welcomed 4 grandchildren, Audrey, Janie, Matthew, and Baylor. Despite the challenges they faced following Marvin's serious injury in Vietnam, Martha remained a source of strength and service to others. She continues to serve others through the Gurnee Community Church. Martha just simply stated and sincerely said, "I'm so honored and humbled to be considered for this honor. Thank you." So now, therefore, I, Thomas Hood, Mayor of Gurnee, do hereby proclaim August 8, 2025 as Martha Welton Schmidt day throughout the village of Gurnee in recognition of her dedication, inspiration, and commitment to the Gurnee community. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by trustee Ross, second by trustee Thorstensen. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
On to the next item is the recognition of Eagle Scout Gold medalists Marcel Hill and Keith Jackson and their participation in the 2025 Gold Medal Summit. So Marcel and Keith, could you come on down? Congratulations. Congratulations. Why don't you come on down here? So you guys brave enough to tell us a little bit about what that all means? What's the Gold Medal Summit and what did you do?
At the Gold Medal Summit, the Gold Medal Award is just being a good citizen in the community by doing service hours, participating in local food drives. Do you have anything else to say?
Sure he does. Just give him the microphone.
We did 400 service hours, 400 hours of service hours. Then we did 200 hours of physical development, and then 200 hours of personal management, something like that. And then we did a 5-day-long exploration in Chicago.
Cool. So what I'd like to do is just invite your family to come on down for pictures. So you guys want to come on down? No? Don't run down here all at once, right? Actually, we'll have someone take a picture for you if you'd like to be part of it. So, right, Austin? Here, do you want to give Austin your camera? You all good? Here, why don't we shift down a little bit this way? There you go. All right. You're looking at the camera?
All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Thanks. So, a small token of our appreciation and for the work that you've done, we have some gift cards for you guys. So, thank you. Congratulations again. Congratulations.
Tom, can I make a comment?
You certainly can.
I would just like to say congratulations also to the moms and the dads who worked really hard to get their kids to Eagle. I'm a double Eagle dad. Mike Pence is a double Eagle dad, and Mike Pence is also an Eagle Scout as well. I know what it takes to get your kid across that finish line, and a lot of times it goes unnoticed, but I want to make sure you realize that we realize what you've done. It's a big deal. And don't forget to ask for your discount when you enroll them in college. I asked for mine, and they gave me $10,000. So congratulations. How about a round of applause for these parents?
Thanks, Greg. On to reports. Presentation by Assistant Finance Human Resource Director Erica Wells and IPBC Executive Director David Cook, Intergovernmental Personnel Benefit Cooperative Review. Pat?
Sure. So I'll probably be repetitive with some of the stuff that Eric and Christina have down here and Dave, but as you know, we've been talking about this for a little bit here as far as transitioning our health insurance from being fully self-insured to becoming a member of a pool, specifically the Intergovernmental Personnel Benefit Cooperative. So this is an intergovernmental agency that allows local units of governments to band together for the purpose of securing health insurance coverage. So think of it like MICA, but for health insurance. So we're all familiar with MICA and the success we've had in that pool. The purpose, same as MICA. So economies of scale, spread the risk among members, and then take out the spikes that you may see from year to year if you were standalone as far as securing that coverage. So it's been around since 1979, 170 members as of January 1st, including municipalities, counties, special districts, and intergovernmental agencies. Operates similar to MICA as far as has a board that provides governance over the pool. When we were looking towards next year, as far as our health insurance coverage, as we've talked about, we were expecting a pretty significant increase in pricing. Upon learning that, Christine, Erica, Finance Director Gosnell, went to see what other options were out there and came across IPBC. So we were looking at probably 20% if we stayed the course, expecting a much smaller increase, probably 15% less or more if we join IPBC. So that's good. Can provide plans similar to what we have right now, or almost exactly the same with additional added benefits. So from us, it's a win-win. So tonight, Christine and Erica's going to take the lead on this one through us. Dave Cook, the executive director, is here as well. The first item under new business is actually the village's side of joining the pool, accepting the bylaws. That gets passed, will be on the IPBC agenda September 25th for them to consider our membership, which we don't think will be an issue. So with that being said, I'll kick it over to Erica to provide a review.
Thank you, Pat. Hi, everyone. Like Pat mentioned, we're here to review the village's self-insurance current setup and then also discuss the IPBC. So as you know, the village is self-insured and has been for over 20 years. Annual funds are budgeted to cover claims directly instead of paying fixed monthly premiums for insurance coverage. Consultants negotiate costs directly with carriers on behalf of the village, and the village assumes the financial risk of potential losses rather than spreading the risk in an insurance pool. The village pays all claims expenses up to the stop loss deductible of $90,000 per claimant on the village plan. The self-insured model has been successful for years, but in most recent years, the village has experienced an increase in costs of nearly $1.1 million, more than expected since fiscal 22-23. With a budget of $5.7 million, like Pat discussed, we felt it was very necessary to review alternative coverage options. And in January of 2025, staff started a review of health insurance options with different pools in Illinois. Some of the goals that we had while during our review was to maintain plan design and flexibility. This is not only important to us, but also to our employees. A goal was to achieve cost stability, reduce monthly premium spikes, maintain our current carriers, achieve collective purchasing power, have the benefit from the collective purchasing power of numerous entities, and spread that risk over a larger group to reduce the impact of high cost claims on our budget in any given single year. And then a bonus would be to have wellness options as well as additional plan options for the employee base. So after reviewing 2 insurance pools in Illinois, we found that one had a similar membership base, but it did not allow for flexibility in plan design, with all pool members offering identical benefits to their employees. The IPBC, which was established, like Pat mentioned, in 1979 and has over 170 members across the state of Illinois. Members include municipalities, counties, special districts, and intergovernmental agencies. Their purpose is to provide economies of scale and risk pooling and allow members more financial stability other than just the commercial insurance market. IPBC has a 1-year membership term. New members are admitted by majority vote via the executive board, which the voting will take place for Gurnee end of this month, or next month, I apologize. Each member gets to appoint a delegate to the board of directors, and then the IPBC is operated by an executive board and has sub-advisory committees. Some of the advantages of the IPBC include financial stability and predictability, which is basically that monthly fixed premium over and under is spread amongst the pool, which currently we're absorbing any over and under in our current self-insured setup. Dividends are earned reflecting good experience. There is also a staff service team with IPBC. So they have a team that's able to assist the village with everything from setting up new employees to any annual open enrollments. This team is they set up monthly training, so if there's new products available, they pass that information on to the village through webinar, and we can continue to offer those benefits to our employees. The purchasing power, of course, that we discussed, band together with over 170 communities in Illinois for competitive pricing on insurance products. And then that flexibility in the plan design. So we're able to bring our own plan and add products to it if we choose. So we can continue to give that our employees what they expect with their plan. Full disclosure and transparency. So we have continuous status reviews, financial meetings, board meetings that we would attend. And then access to data. So IPBC offers a portal for all of the insurance-related items. So this will not only streamline what Christine and I do when we're setting up new employees, but then there's also options for employees to do employee self-service, where they can view their information during new enrollment. They can select their plans and make those changes on their own if they choose. The IPBC risk model, so any claims under $50,000 are paid in full by the member entity, Gurnee. Claims between $50,000 and $2 million are allocated amongst all members based on their number of employees. And then any claims over $2 million are covered by stop-loss insurance. And here's a little more on the risk model. So employers pay that fixed monthly rate. So again, right now we're paying whatever that insurance premium is for that month. So in the IPBC model, we're able to spread that risk amongst the pool. Rate changes, as you know, rate changes have been higher from year to year. Rate changes with IPBC are capped at plus or minus 5% for both HMO and PPO plans. And then IPBC is transparent. So again, that information is provided for each member's claims, allocated expenses and reserves, and all financial information is disclosed to the membership. And IPBC has been effective. The model has produced stable rates and positive returns for co-op members across Illinois. As you can tell by the 170, they keep growing. We were just talking to Dave today, and there's more communities that are coming onto the pool this coming year in January. That performance has been consistently below medical trends for Blue Cross Blue Shield's book of business as well. So initial estimates from IPBC predict a 4.2% increase in premiums for 2026 with the current plan design. As you got some information from us in the board memo and the board notes, we did receive information from our current self-insurance that we could be looking at increases of 20% for this upcoming, actually it was for 2025 of 20%. So those costs continue to increase. At that rate, it would be necessary to pass on some of those increases on to employees. So a lot of the potential savings that come in is with the different carriers. So you have the dental, vision, life, EAP, and wellness programs. So between all of those, we're looking at different rates, which kind of accumulate to getting that 4.2% increase. Talking about the carriers again, the benefit administrators and carriers are the same carriers that the village is already using. So Blue Cross Blue Shield for health, ComPsych for employee assistance program, Delta Dental for insurance, and then VSP for vision insurance, along with additional carriers that we would be able to take advantage of some of the other products that they offer. As I mentioned earlier, the IPBC staff and carriers provide that on-site education enrollment for staff, so they would actually have carriers on site along with IPBC staff to help our employees and help Christine and I not only get set up to the plan, but then answer any questions that employees may have regarding the current coverage. It will be an opportunity for them to just kind of get a really good understanding of the insurance, which would be a benefit. And again, it streamlines our process in getting the conversion set up. With the information we provided today and the information in the memo and the board notes, staff is recommending that the village transition from its current self-insurance model to a membership with the IPBC. I'm here, Christine's here, and Dave is here from IPBC to answer any questions that you guys might have.
Anybody to my left that has any questions? Nope. Anybody to my right? Trustee O'Brien?
That was comprehensive, so thank you very much. Just two questions. The first one, of the 170 municipalities, I did read the list, but I couldn't quite tell. We're somewhere in the middle, biggest, smallest?
I'm sorry, did you
Sounds like a Dave question.
Yeah, so there's, oh,
Can you repeat the question? I didn't quite.
Sure. My question was just where do we, Gurnee, fall in the pool? Middle of the pack, biggest?
You mean in size-wise?
Yeah.
The IPBC has members as small as 10, the Village of Trenton. Our largest member is Lake County at 2,800 lives, but Gurnee is sort of our sweet spot, I'd say. Communities between 150 and 300 is really where the majority of our membership is.
Thank you for that. And then as long as you're there, will the employees see any different whatsoever, or is it just, for them it's nothing, it's more administrative on the village side?
We are able to report the plans 100% over. The only difference is we do carve out the prescription drugs. That's one of our areas where we can really save money for the employees. So it's a one-time little just changing ID cards from Prime Health to Express Scripts, but everything else is exactly the same unless you decide to make your changes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All of our questions, right? Right. So we'll go on to the first item, which will address this issue. For new business, item number 1, approval of ordinance 2025-56, authorizing the acceptance of the contract and bylaws document of the Intergovernmental Personnel Benefit Cooperative, IPBC, and authorizing membership in the IPBC by the Village of Gurnee, Illinois. Pat.
Sure. So following up on the presentation, this is Gurnee's half of joining the pool and accepting the bylaws. If approved tonight by the village board, still need the approval from the IPBC side. That'll be on their September 25th meeting, but after speaking with Executive Director Cook, don't expect any issues on their end.
All right, is there a motion?
So move.
Motion by Trustee
Second.
Garner, second by Trustee O'Brien. Any questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Palmas. Thorntonson.
Yes.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
O'Brien.
Aye.
6 aye.
Motion carries. Well, hopefully, Dave, they'll accept us, right?
Not a problem.
All right. We'll hold. All right, we'll hold you to it. Item 2, approval of ordinance 2025,
57.
annexing property located at 35172, 35200, and 35244 North Hunt Club Road. Pat?
Sure. So the next two items on the agenda are related. Had a memo from our Community Development Director, Dave Ziegler. Park District's looking to annex and rezone 3 parcels of land totaling about 6.8 acres from unincorporated Lake County zoning designation of agricultural and estate to the Village of Gurnee zoning designation of public, or P. So these are along Hunt Club Road, north of the Aquatic Center. I've got 3 parcels in there that the Village of Gurnee otherwise surrounds. I know this is something Susie was started to work on before she retired and wanted to get taken care of, but just kind of ran out of time. So continuing on with it. Again, we've worked in the past to try to get rid of those donut holes where we completely surround county property. The rest of the Park District Hunt Club park there is in the village, so it only makes sense to annex these into the village. So the first ordinance here is the actual annexation. The second one is the rezoning, again, from the county designations of agricultural and estate. So, and if there's any specific questions, we have Craig Owens from the Park District here tonight joining us to answer those questions.
All right, is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Trustee O'Brien, second by Trustee Ross. Any questions or comments? Sorry, Craig. Roll call, please.
Palmas.
Aye.
Thornton.
Yes.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
O'Brien.
Aye. Aye.
6 aye.
Motion carries. Item 3, approval of ordinance 2025,
58.
granting a zoning map amendment pursuant to the Gurnee zoning ordinance for 35172, 35200, and 35244 North Link Club Road. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion by trustee Balmas.
Second.
Second by trustee Thorstensen. Any questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Balmas.
Aye.
Thornton.
Yes.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
O'Brien.
Aye.
6 aye.
Motion carries. Item 4, approval of ordinance 2025,
59.
authorizing the execution of a professional services agreement with GFT for design engineering services for the Granville Sidewalk Improvement Project. Pat?
Sure. So I had a memo from our village engineer, Nick Leach, on this. Up on Granville, there is a gap in the sidewalk between Waveland and Boulevard View. A few years back, or more than a few years at this point, when the Pedestrian Blue Ribbon Commission got together and put together projects that they would like to see completed that would have an impact on pedestrian mobility in the village. This is one of those projects. So staff's proposing to construct ADA compliant sidewalk, again, along Granville, which runs east to west, and the right-of-way there between Waveland and Boulevard View. So GFT actually participated in the Fuller Road design RFQ process, was interviewed by the village, wasn't selected for that project, but Engineer Leach was impressed by what they brought to the table, would like to work with them, so he reached out to solicit a proposal from them for this design work. They came back at a cost of $73,000 to come up with those plans, and we've got the plans ready, and then hopefully next budget year include this in the capital project to get this gap filled.
Is there a motion?
So move.
Motion by trustee Garner,
Second.
second by trustee Thorstensen. Questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Balmas.
Aye.
Thornton.
Yes.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
O'Brien.
Aye.
6 aye.
Motion carries. Item 5, approval of ordinance 2025,
60.
authorizing the execution of a professional services agreement with Clark Dietz, Inc. for engineering services for 2026 and 2027 water main improvements.
Sure. So another memo from village engineer Leach on this. So we've been partnering with Clark Dietz for water main design for a while now. Nick reached out to him to design water main for upcoming future projects. So we've got about 2.25 miles of aging water main in various areas throughout the village that he's looking to get designed here. The plan is to get the designs ready, have them available, so when funding is available, we can pull the trigger on these and get that going versus coming to the village board with design at that same time. So having these basically shelf ready. So again, this is water main that he's looking to replace. That's original system from the 1960s with significant breaks. Clark Dietz provided the village a not to exceed proposal of $255,700 for that work. And again, this is, will span 2 fiscal years, so a couple years worth of work to have ready on the shelf to go.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion by trustee
Second.
Ross, second by trustee Garner. Any questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Balmas.
Aye.
Thornton.
Yes.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
O'Brien.
Aye.
6 aye.
Motion carries. Item 6, approval of ordinance 2025,
61.
authorizing the execution of a professional services agreement with Baxter Woodman for Phase 2 design engineering services and to acquire Federal Surface Transportation Program funds for the Cemetery Road and Tri-State Parkway Road Resurfacing Improvement Project. Pat?
Last memo from Nick tonight. So Cemetery Road was reconstructed in 2010 between Washington and Tri-State Parkway using federal funds. 5 years from now, so 2030, the road will be 20 years old, so it'll be a candidate for potential resurfacing at that time. So what staff would like to do is see if we can secure some federal funding to assist with that resurfacing, similar to when the roadway was reconstructed. So worked with Baxter and Woodman on some Phase 1 preliminary engineering related to the project and IDOT requirements for federal aid projects. That was under the $20,000 threshold, so I was able to approve that myself. They did that work. Now looking to move forward with Phase 2, which is some design engineering, and then with federal projects, a lot of T's to be crossed, I's to be dotted, which Baxter Woodman would take up that work. So it's about 1.44 mile project. If we received funding, it's rewarded on an 80-20 federal to local match basis, so up to $1 million, which would cover just about all of the resurfacing. So again, spend a little with Baxter Woodman, hopefully be able to receive this funding. Again, we're looking at 2030, so this is still a ways off, but getting this together and ready now gets us in the queue for future consideration. So looking to move forward with Baxter Woodman. They provided a not to exceed quote of $44,000 for the phase 2 work.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion by trustee O'Brien, second by trustee Balmas. Any questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Balmas.
Aye.
Thornton.
Yes.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
O'Brien.
Aye.
6 aye.
Motion carries. Item 7, approval of ordinance 2025,
62.
adding one Class 13 liquor license by amending Section 6-56 of Article 2 of Chapter 6 of the Gurnee Municipal Code entitled Alcoholic Beverages, Cardinal Wine and Spirits, 980 North Route 21. Pat?
Sure. So a Cardinal on Route 21 has applied for a Class 13 license, which allows Class 2 and 4 licensees to conduct beer and wine tasting events subject to certain provisions contained in the municipal code. So there are 6 provisions in the municipal code that regulate how tastings take place. Cardinal has a Class 4 license currently. They're looking to add the tastings. This would take our Class 4 licenses from 3 to 4. So Police Department did a cursory review of this, since it is a additional license, add-on license, and found no issues as far as precluding issuance.
Is there a motion? By trustee Balmas.
Second.
Second by trustee Thorstensen. Any comments or questions? Roll call, please.
Balmas.
Aye.
Thornton.
Yes.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
O'Brien.
Aye.
6 aye.
Motion carries. Item 8, approval of fire department request to produce or purchase 6 LifePak 35 cardiac monitors and 6 years of maintenance from Stryker at a cost of $347,841.84. Savick Buying Group Medical Equipment Contract 2024-06. Pat?
Sure. So a memo from our Deputy Fire Chief, Dave Douglas, on this. As you know, the Gurnee Fire Department operates 6 ambulances. Each one of those is currently equipped with a LifePak 15 cardiac monitor. They've served the department well over the last 7 years, but they've reached end of life, no longer supported by the manufacturer. If they have maintenance issue with them, it's kind of a one-off to have them come out. And DC Douglas had an example in his memo that if a motherboard for one of them went bad, it's like $15,000 to get that fixed. So again, they've served their purpose, served the department well, but are worn out at this point. So department is proposing to upgrade to LifePak 35 monitors. So a more advanced version of the 15s, allow the department to collect more information, and as a result, provide a higher level of service to patients in their most critical time of need. But collect additional information, get that to the hospital to help serve those residents. So, so we've got the purchase of the 6 LifePak 35s. They're also proposing to take the 2 newest LifePak 15s, put those on the frontline engines, so they're equipped. A lot of the time, the engines show up first, so they can get started collecting information with the LifePak 15s. The engines show up, then when the ambulances show up a little bit afterwards, start using the 35. So they're proposing to go through Savick buying contract. So Savick is a nonprofit national purchasing cooperative that serves EMS, fire departments, other public safety providers. They do the bidding process, handle all that, so we don't have to. Their process meets the requirements of our purchasing policy. Again, this was something that the department knew was coming up, the funding was included in this year's approved budget. So the department is looking to move forward with this purchase at $347,841.84.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion by trustee Garner, second by trustee O'Brien. Any questions or comments? Trustee O'Brien?
I'd just like to make one comment, something that I read, which is fantastic, that Gurnee is the most advanced EMS in Lake County now that if this is approved. Thank you.
Trustee Thorson?
Yeah, well, thank you, DC Douglas and our fire team.
I think it's important that we're always forward-looking with the progressive technology available, so I appreciate it.
Roll call, please.
Balmes.
Aye.
Thornton.
Yes.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
O'Brien.
Aye.
6 aye.
Motion carries. Item 9, approval of request from Police Department to waive bidding requirements and award upfitting of 5 patrol squads, 1 K-9 squad, and 1 community service officer pickup to Chicago Parts and Sound Police Department Systems, PDS, at a cost of $169,617.16. Police Department Units 141, 154, 156, 157, 162, 174, and 176. Yeah.
Yep. So last year we transitioned to PDS for squad upfitting, located down in Tinley Park. Their parent company, Chicago Parts and Sound, is a company we've purchased equipment from a long time. So now started using PDS for the squad upfitting. So at this point, 4 squads that they've upfitted for us are on the road. The 5th one will be on the road shortly, if it isn't already. I think I was waiting for some computer work on our end, but the department's been happy with the quality of work that's come back. As you know, we've had some challenges in the past with upfitters, so far so good. With PDS, this is the vehicle purchases this for the police department for this fiscal year. So again, you've got a combination of patrol squads that are marked and unmarked Ford Explorers and Tahoes, and then you've got a K-9 squad that's a Tahoe and a CSO pickup truck, which is a Silverado. So looking to move forward to get in line in the queue with PDS to get these vehicles upfitted.
For motion?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by trustee Balmas, second by trustee Garner. Comments or questions? Roll call, please.
Balmes.
Aye.
Thornton.
Yes.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
O'Brien.
Aye.
6 aye.
Motion carries. Item 10, approval of Engineering Division request to award the Depot Road retaining wall replacement project to the low proposer TGF Enterprises at a cost of $48,578.73.
Yeah, so we had this on an agenda earlier this year in April, an approved replacement. We were really happy with how good the pricing was, and then when we went back to the contractor and discussed the project with him, realized that he only bid half of the wall. So anyone that went to Gurnee Days, which everybody was at, as you walk down Old Grand Avenue and get by Depot there, that wall on the north side is bowing out. It's not too neat, it needs to be replaced. This is pricing to replace the entire length of the wall, so we went back to the original awardee that received the work, asked them to update the pricing for the entire length of the wall, confirmed the pricing with another bidder that we had, and TGF came in, the low bidder on it, a little bit over $48,000. So I've worked with them on the past, confident in their ability to do it, and we are sure that they have the entire length of the wall included in their price this time.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by trustee Ross, second by trustee O'Brien. Comments or questions? Roll call, please.
Balmes.
Aye.
Thornton.
Yes.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
O'Brien.
Aye.
6 aye.
Motion carries. Item 11, approval of 2025 trick-or-treating hours, Sunday, October 26th, from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. I say Pat or Jeannie?
Jeannie.
Are you ready for it? All right.
Well, we'll get you in the right spot for your comments. So we'll start with the motion. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion by,
Second.
all right. Second by trustee Garner. Okay. Any comments?
Tell her she's.
Once again, if we abide by all the recommendations of the police department, there's no reason why we can't do it on the actual holiday, on October 31st. And even a little dark hours, you know, if the parents are accompanying the kids, they should be safe. So I would recommend that we go back to having Halloween on Halloween.
Any other comments, questions? Lady, did you get, I didn't say trustee Woodside for the initial motion. Did you get him?
So
Yeah.
for the trick or treat was Moved by whom first?
Trustee Woodside, seconded by Trustee Garner.
Okay, thank you.
Roll call, please.
Balmes.
Nay.
Thurtenson.
Yes.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
O'Brien.
Aye.
6 aye.
No.
Five-aye.
Bye-bye. One nay.
I'm sorry.
Mine
Motion.
was a nay.
Okay,
Motion carries.
5 aye, 1 nay.
All right, we have executive session next, but instead I'm just going to move public comment above that to, if anybody that would like to make a public comment about anything other than what was on the agenda, you could step to the microphone, state your name.
Good evening. My name is Jason Carnes. I represent a fiber-to-the-home company that's really excited about bringing fiber to Gurnee. If you'd like to know more about the benefits to the residents, our 30-year history, the process of construction, restoration, service, pricing, product, all of those types of things, you're welcome to reach out to me. I'd love to talk to you all about it. I appreciate your time very, very much. Thank you.
Thanks, Jason. All right, no one else. The floor is closed, and public comment is over. So, Brian, if you could read for executive session.
Yes, for executive session, we have 3 items to consider. The first is under Section 2C2 to discuss a collective bargaining matter. The second is under 2C11 to receive an update regarding a litigation matter. And the final one is 2C21, the semi-annual review of prior executive meeting minutes. So we'll need to have a motion and roll call vote.
Is there a motion?
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to Trustee O'Brien, second by Trustee Thorstenson. Roll call, please.
Balmes.
Aye.
Thurtenson.
Yes.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
O'Brien.
Aye.
6 aye.
Motion carries. There will be business after when we come back out.
Balmes.
Present.
Thornton.
Here.
Woodside.
Present.
Ross.
Here.
Garner.
Here.
O'Brien.
Present.
6 aye.
All right, we're all here. So starting with their motion with regard to the collective bargaining agreement.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by trustee Balmas, second by trustee O'Brien. Roll call, please.
Balmes.
Aye.
Thornton.
Yes.
Woodside.
Aye.
Ross.
Aye.
Garner.
Aye.
O'Brien.
Aye.
6 aye.
Motion approved. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by trustee
So who
Balmas,
was-
second by trustee O'Brien. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Balmas, then O'Brien,
Thank you.
and everybody said aye. All right. Have a good night.